Yeah.
Okay, we're on in 5, 4, 3. Welcome to another episode of Trending Topics with Kev and Dom.
Let's go.
Before we get started, I gotta say thank you to everybody watching this on YouTube, watching us on live stream.
Yeah.
Please, if you could do me one favor, if you like what we're talking about, if you're having some fun, click that like, click that subscribe button. We need you to keep this going, and y'all have been doing a great job. Our views are up 342%, 20,000 views. Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
Dom, what's good? What is going on?
The energy is high. I'm excited. I really appreciate the people. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Let's keep going.
Well, let's go. Let's jump right in the game. We kicking off this Trending Topics. This is about you. This is about young people. This is about young people here in New York, on Long Island. I'm not one of those people. You are. What's the vibe right now? What's the vibe on Long Island for young people right now?
The vibes, I'm not too sure of. We have all the tools. I've been to Texas. We were in Texas last year.
Right.
Vegas last year.
Yep.
I went to Miami. Long Island has the tools to be just like those cities, just a vibe. The vibration's high. We have all the tools. I'm just waiting for us to connect.
So let's break that down. What do you mean by the tools? We have the places to go to. Talk to me about the tools.
Yes.
Tell the people what you mean by the tools to create the vibe.
We have all the tools. It starts with the people. We have great people.
Okay.
Funny.
Okay.
Entertaining. At Pasha's Hookah Lounge in Huntington, or Sunday you got to stop at church.
Okay, that's a place.
Yeah, church vibes on Sunday. I have 2 different churches that I go to. So,
okay.
Great vibes. Your church in Amityville.
Yep, Grace Community Church.
Grace Community Church. Love that one. The energy, the worship on Sunday. And then throughout the week is nothing but fun and praise and worship on Sunday. You can't ask for anything else.
I love it. So let's stay with this vibe conversation. We're talking offline. You've told me that there are some ladies on Long Island and they are creating a certain vibe and they got some things going on. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's money season, so everybody go get your paper up, but look good while you're doing it. I met 2 estheticians this week or last week. One of them I went to school with, and they clean your face up. They have you looking real nice. Social media.
Say word.
Yeah. It's
look good, feel good.
Look good, feel good, money good. One of the estheticians is Nude Skin by Dana on Instagram.
Shout out to Dana.
Yeah.
Nude Skin on Instagram.
Yes. Her page is fire. Like, aside from her business and her lane alone, her whole layout, like the payments and everything, and she's like, it's not about price, it's about the value.
Okay.
So I really admire just being on her page. Dana is on point. So that's Nude Skin by Dana, and the other Instagram is I Am Ashley Marie. She's very informative in the esthetician game. Like I said, it's time for business cards and headshots and new profile pictures and stuff. So start there. Start with the estheticians. So
what you saying? I got to wash my face first before I get my headshot done?
Wash your face and wash your brain of ideas.
Wash your face and wash your brain. So you shouted out 2 ladies, esthetician. Shout out to Dana. I know Dana.
Yes.
Knew her growing up with you. But men, is that something that men should do? Should we be going to the esthetician, getting the facials, getting everything popped, clean up, and all that?
It's time. You know what it makes me think of? Like, all our favorite celebrities have their own team.
Okay.
Where Jay-Z said, get that dirt off your shoulders, and Taylor Swift said, shake it off.
Okay.
But when they wake up, they have someone that pampers them, make sure they're prim and proper, their clothes are ready, they have a stylist, they have an esthetician, they have a diet chef person that helps them out. So I'm excited for like all the agents that you're talking to are business people to get their team. I want to see what comes out when we have business minded people that have their team.
Well, how about if we do this? How about if, shout out to Dana, Nude Skin.
Yes.
How about you and I?
Mm-hmm.
We let Dana take care of us.
Ooh.
And maybe we talk to Dana on trending topics. Well, let's let her take care of our face. We'll be her business card, right? If our face looks cleaner, got a little bit more shine, a little bit more pop, glowing, and we flowing, then we're gonna talk to Dana.
Yeah, and she's cool too. Dana's a cool, aside from business, like she's been business savvy since middle school, but she's also a super cool personality and great conversation. I love to have her if she has time.
Is personality and being able to have a good conversation, is that important in business?
That's something I will ask you. Like I was thinking about that because I see people with personality that want to get into business and they, I want to know if that goes hand in hand or you just have to have the knowledge behind it, or can personality help? Comedy, being funny, does that help?
Yeah, so all of it. Let's talk about personality first, and I'll come back to funny.
Yeah.
Personality is everything because the product you sell does not matter if you can't connect with people.
Yes.
So whether you're selling facials, nails, barbers, people are buying you. They are buying you. So real talk, we all have our favorite barber. You went to Ike this morning. I go to Ike, go to a couple other places, but people have their favorites and they buy the personality because you got a relationship with them, right?
Yep.
You have a conversation. Ikes have TVs. You're going to watch a movie you never saw. Somebody else, another boss business we have in our neighborhood, Locks with Stacia. Shout out to Stacia and my niece Angel who works there. People choose their spot because they're choosing that person. So trending topics, we need to get some of these lead-in beauticians and barbers on trending topics. But my question to the people, talk to us in the comments. Who are they? Who is the best barber on Long Island? Put it in the comments. Who's the best beautician? Put it in the comments. And who should we have on the show on trending topics so they can speak for themselves? So y'all talk about it. Y'all argue about it. Let me see what y'all are talking about.
Yeah.
Second thing you asked, real big question. You said, is being funny or is comedy important? Yes. I want to say H to the year's there. Yes. Yeah. I think it's everything. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, and you correct me if I'm wrong. But if you can make somebody laugh, you have their attention. Relationship. Me and your mother, we make each other laugh. That's everything. And I would say it, ladies and gentlemen, talk to us. If somebody makes you laugh, is that somebody you want to be around? I think so, because after all the stress of a work day, I want to laugh. I would say also in business, if you can make somebody, so in insurance, first step of the sales process, all business, build rapport. And if I can make you laugh on a cold call or a new introduction, man, we good. If I can get you to laugh a little bit, we'll get to the details, the car and the house. We'll get to that later. But if I can make you laugh, it's over.
Yes. Okay.
It's over. That makes sense?
Noted. Yeah, it's noted. I'm on, TikTok before it was banned for 14 hours. I was trying to build funny videos and it was like videos of me dancing, but then I'm like, I got to get back to business. So it's like that tie in between.
But you being funny is natural to you. So let's talk about TikTok for a second. So real talk, you have watched more YouTube than anybody I know. You always know exactly what's going on in that space, but you yourself have been reserved. You haven't been out there posting like that.
Yeah.
But now your game is coming up. You just start posting on TikTok. You start using CapCut?
Yes, CapCut too.
Okay.
That was going for a while.
Okay.
That was scary.
Okay. But before we talk about, so let's talk about these 14 hours. Then we're going to get into what you was doing.
Yes.
Now let's talk about what you was doing first. Tell me what you was doing on CapCut and TikTok.
Okay. So I looked at social media, Facebook, Instagram. I looked at all social media like LinkedIn.
Okay.
It's a resume.
Okay.
A digital resume. So I always thought that I might be the president. I might be a CEO somewhere. Might be the president of the United States. I thought that opportunity might come, so I always wanted to have a clean page and a clean slate. So if anyone came on a page, I want to be clean, but I didn't want to be myself, a dancing and funny and skits and stuff. So as of recently, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be the president of the United States. Let's put that dream aside. But it's time to just be myself.
Okay.
As opposed to being like, the neighborhood hero. I was like, I'll just be myself. And I start to post in videos that I think of or funny skits or things that I think of with the kids. I start to post and I'm getting interaction, I'm getting views, and I'm like, oh, this is where it's at. It's still innocent, still fun. And then they said CapCut was going to get shut down. I didn't believe it.
Wow. And then it happened.
Yes.
14 hours. Fiending.
Yes.
Fiending.
Yes.
How did you and everybody else that uses TikTok and CapCut, how did they feel when that was shut down?
We cried. We spent the morning crying. And then the afternoon scrolling. And then we went on to TikTok, and it was like, you're the country that you're in, you have no restrictions on this app anymore. So thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now who gets credit for letting people back in? Who are people showing love to because they can get back on TikTok?
45, 47. I don't know.
Say his name. Give
the
it
president,
to him.
Yeah. I'll shut up. President Trump. He had his hands up. I believe he bought it back.
He bought it back.
Yeah.
All right. So people was fiending, whether you for him or against him, non-political show, completely 100%. Some young people that was fiending for TikTok and CapCut, they got it back.
Mm-hmm.
Now back to you with your funny skits.
Yes.
Talk about some of the skits that you did. I didn't get a chance to see it, but you went live DJing.
Yeah. That's a little skit I'm gonna be doing all year. So it's me. I'm showing my daughter how to not be worried about making mistakes DJing.
Okay.
And I want to be honest with our viewers on your show and our followers. My daughter is nice at DJing.
Let's go, DJ Aura. Are you kidding me?
She's nice. She's the real deal. All DJs, look out. My daughter is the real deal.
I came down there. I saw her practicing. Shout out to DJ Bilal, her coach, helping her DJing.
Thank you, dude.
And I'm listening and I'm dancing to what she's doing. And all of a sudden she started cutting and scratching. And I had to look. I'm like, is that you?
Yeah.
So whoever heard her last year in the park, all y'all that viewed on YouTube, it's different now.
It's different.
It's different.
I'm sharing that with our followers here, our True and Try followers here. If you see me DJing and I'm trash, like that's just it's I'm gonna be doing that all year, but it's to show my daughter how to perform and how to have that confidence. And I appreciate everyone watching me, but please look out for my daughter, DJ Aura. She's a beast. She's a beast.
She got a big competition coming up.
Yes, that too. Cops versus Kids.
Cops versus Kids coming. We will bring that to you live. We'll talk about it when it's coming. We'll talk about the results and we'll talk about the impact. And this is just something that she really loves to do. And I just love to dance and listen to her do it.
Yeah. She's a beast. So I went live on Facebook for the first time and I was DJing. I promised that I would be DJing all night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. So I was going to start at night and go all night. And I asked for a request. And after 2 songs, I got blocked because it was copyrighted music.
Right. And you didn't do that disclaimer up front.
Yes.
You did not give credit to where it was due.
Yep.
And they kicked you out of there.
Yeah. Early. 2 songs in, they kicked me out and my DJ career was done. But I'm coming back. I asked DJ Bilal how I could go live, and I'm not terrible.
Okay.
I'm not terrible. I'm not bad at it. I have a great music selection.
Okay.
I'm just bad at mixing and mastering and transitioning and scratching.
Ooh.
Watch my daughter for that. But I could pick some good songs here. And DJ Bilal said, go to Twitch. If you don't want to get banned, go to Twitch.
Okay.
To stream my stuff.
Okay.
If I was serious about this. So
Twitch is next. We talked about Twitch with Trey, who we got to get back. Trey, you said you was coming back, and we got our subscribers are up, Trey. Our subscribers are up.
Where you at, G?
Where you at? Where you at? Because you're working on some stuff that we gotta talk about.
Yeah, Trey, where you at? Where your mom at? Where you and your mom at?
Oh, don't call out his mom. Don't call out his mom.
My bad.
That's level. So we was talking about the Long Island vibe. We're talking about a couple of estheticians.
Yes.
And then you put me on to this event that's coming up.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So super excited. I heard about this event on the radio. It's a networking event.
Okay.
They're connecting all professionals.
Okay.
Calling all professionals, entrepreneurs, chefs, anybody in the entertainment industry, music labels, record labels, anybody with information that wants to connect, real estate agents, insurance professionals, you name it. So I'm super excited. I'm like, oh, where do I sign up? And I hear it again, and it's a baddies with a business brunch.
Okay, so help me translate that for me. Is baddies, boss baddies with a business brunch?
Yes.
Okay, can you go?
I can't go, so it's no men allowed.
Oh, all
No
female men haters club. What part of the game is that?
Yes, it's in February, right around Valentine's Day. I didn't hear the location. I was stuck after I stopped listening. I had to say no men allowed. Super interesting event, though. I want to know who's doing that. If they could reach out to us, I would love to promote that event because that's super fire. Just the connections. I was so excited until they said no men allowed.
So excited.
So excited.
So if a man can go to the brunch, can a man that owns the business sponsor the brunch?
Yes, I hope so. That's a good question.
That's boss baddies.
Yes.
Tag the boss baddies. Ask them, can you sponsor the brunch? One of our formulas for success. You've been a part of it from the beginning. The first thing I ever sponsored was you playing Team Underrated basketball. Shout out to Dre, Team Underrated.
Yes.
That was the first thing that we really ever sponsored. We did the t-shirts. We put our name on it. That team you traveled on, y'all won everything in New York. Y'all went to Vegas, and we branded that T-shirt. So speaking of vibes and business, for people looking for tips, how to get your business out there, how do you get in front of more people? Go to where the people already are.
Yes.
So if the people at the Boss Baddies, whether you can come or not, you could be the T-shirt sponsor. That's one of your business ventures.
Yes.
Do the Boss Baddies have a T-shirt sponsor?
I didn't see one, but please, baddies, let me in the door. I'll make shirts. I just want to be a part of the event. Whatever I could do. Sponsors, just reach out.
You can do the t-shirts.
Yes.
You have a defensive driving business.
Yes.
Would you give the Boss Baddies a discount on defensive driving?
For sure. Discount, save money on insurance. Car insurance prices go down. Talk to me. I'm the go-to guy.
Now it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Between today and that event, maybe you can't go, right? But maybe you could hire a boss baddie to be in that room for you. Maybe you could have a boss baddie that would like to be a defensive driving instructor that would like to work with you, for you. I don't think anybody works for me. I have a lot of people that work with me.
Yep.
So maybe you're still on the outside looking in. You're still at the window like this.
Yes.
But you could be represented. So anybody looking, boss baddies out there, want to be an entrepreneur, you don't have a business yet?
Yes.
Talk to Dom. He can help you out. He can get you in the door with a product because you're growing your business. That's the other thing you were doing with CapCut. You were talking about defensive driving. Talk about what you was posting, what some of the interaction was.
Yes. It's a process. I want people to see my defensive drive and my company phone number first to be able to reach out to me if they have any questions or they want to service. So my first idea was to get the number out there. So I went to CapCut and TikTok. It helps you out. You can edit the phone number, put it at the bottom, and you could do anything behind the phone. You could dance, you could add some music to it. So my first thing was for people to see the phone number. The next thing was for people to see how to sign up or how to get where to get started with my business of defensive driving, whether it's a Zoom class or the physical location of 6 hours. That was the next thing. Where do people sign up?
Yes.
And then I had a jot form, a link that was ready, and I started posting that with some funny content behind it. And something you told me this since I was like 8 years old. And I heard you, but I never listened. I heard you loud and clear, but I never listened. And you was like, McDonald's advertises every day.
Every day.
They're number one in advertisement. They don't take days off.
No.
Even at the top of their industry, they're still promoting like they don't have any money.
Yes.
So I just take that philosophy and that motto, just posting. I'm super excited. They banned the apps, but then when they brought it back, I was like, I appreciate it. I'm never
Let's go. Let's get it. So to your point, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, they advertise every day. So boss baddies, wannabe boss baddies, entrepreneurs, wannabe entrepreneurs, only post about your business on the days you want to win.
On the days that
you want to win.
Okay.
If you want to win that day, post. For me, I try to win every day that ends in a Y. That's the only days I post, on the days that end in a Y.
Sunday, Monday,
Go
Tuesday,
ahead.
Wednesday, Thursday. That's all of them.
That's all the days. That's all the days that I post.
Every day.
Every day that ends in a Y. So we're doing this. We live. It's January 30th, I think. The Super Bowl is coming up. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Who you with?
I'm with Philly, like Gilly.
We with Philly like Gilly. Shout out to Gilly. I seen Gilly online doing his thing.
Yeah.
I like Philly too.
Yeah.
But then I heard people talking that you can't bet against Mahomes, and he's about to go in that next superstar stratosphere if he gets a three-peat, if he gets 3 in a row.
Wow. So it's been 2 in a row so far.
2 in a row. He got 2 in a row.
Okay. They still have a Taylor Swift's boyfriend on the team?
Oh my God. Travis Kelce has a name.
Yes. I'll put respect on his name. I heard he's going to be one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the game.
He's up there. He's not Gronk yet, but he's going to be in the conversation.
Okay.
Him and, let me put it like this, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. His mama gave him that name. His brother played in the NFL. He's not just Taylor Swift's boyfriend. That's not on the back of his jersey. But they are like that. They're like that.
Okay.
Give respect where it's due.
Okay. I heard about that. I heard Patrick Mahomes. I told my son about him. I was like, he throws sideways.
Yes.
He brings a new type of throw to the game. So I told my son, he's like, well, is Patrick Mahomes good? I was like, yeah, traditional quarterback throws this way, he throws that way. And then I have to ask Trey, my little brother, I'm like, is Saquon any good? Like, was it like I'm seeing the highlights and that's and he was like, to be honest, yes.
Yeah.
He's the real deal. And I will say this, because I was asking Trey, I was like, is he that good? I had, in my era, I watched LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yes.
Adrian Peterson.
Yes.
Couple other guys. What was my guy from Tennessee that ran 2,000 yards? Chris, he was a beast. A bunch of running backs in my era. So I said, Saquon mess with it. And I watched him and his style of run. He can hop with his jukes and go from side to side. He could jump from one side of the field to the other and backwards over you if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I witnessed that. And then once he does take off with his free lane, that's a different stride.
Over.
Yeah.
It's over. So let me say this. Saquon Barkley, shout out to the Giants for giving him away on Hard Knocks. You just tell him go shopping and go looking for a job. But Saquon Barkley plays football the way you played basketball, the way you like to dance with people.
Okay.
He likes to spin. He likes to put something in there.
Wow.
But once he breaks through with that, once he puts you in a spin cycle, all fun and games aside, little killer crossover, then he's gone. He'll hurdle you. He'll cross you over. And his taillights.
I noticed that about him. And he's out of there. Yeah.
Booby Gibson. Y'all want to win?
Let Booby spin.
Let Booby spin. So I got to rock with Philly, though. I got to rock with Philly. A lot of family in Philly, a lot of connects in Philly. So Gilly the Kid in Philly, he was on with Too Short. They was doing the Philly song, which I don't remember from winning. But We rocking with Philly, but if I'm wrong, it won't be the first time I pick the loser. The funniest post I have that come up in my memory lines is always dumb sports posts.
Yeah.
It's always me getting excited about the Knicks making another trade. Ray Felton is going to do it. This one is going to do it. And I look back, it comes up. I'm like, Kev, seriously, dude, was you excited about that? That hurts.
That's super funny. It made me think like Pablo Pergioni.
Oh my God.
Jeremy Lin.
Oh man, you take me to a bad place. They all had next. They was all gonna do it. Amari Stoudemire. But this time,
yes,
I'm not gonna say it.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say this is the best Knicks team I've seen. I'm not gonna say that the last 3 games they scored more points than ever. But I like this Knicks team. I like this Knicks team a lot.
Okay, I see them. I see what they're doing this year. I see the chemistry. A lot of moving parts. I think they need one more player, but they're doing good. You know who's doing really good though?
Who's that?
That I think deserves a shout out and credit. Wine Down High School.
Talk about Wine Down High School, my alma mater. Talk about it.
Wine Down Varsity. I wanted to look up their record. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of wins and a little bit of losses.
Okay.
I want to get their exact record. If any viewers are watching, help me out. And
throw it in the comments.
Yeah, North Babylon too. My alma mater and your alma mater has been cooking,
doing their thing.
Yeah.
Special shout out to Jeremiah Webb.
Oh yeah,
1,000 points this year. Known that young man for a long time. And the game winner against our nemesis, Amityville Warriors.
Yes.
Not only did he hit the game-winning shot, he ran right to Drew. Shout out to Drew from Boulder, Mac. He ran right chest to chest.
Drew was
good. Drew was good. We've had Drew as a guest on Wine Down with Kev in the past. So loving that energy. So one thing we got to do in a couple of weeks, the playoffs going to come up.
Yeah.
You asked me to come to a game with you a couple of weeks ago. I missed it. I got to get to the gym. I got to see a game. I got to see him before the playoffs and in the playoffs. I've caught a couple of Chaminade games. Kevin's coaching at Chaminade.
Nice.
I went to the Gary Charles Classic. I saw Bayshore play. Saw, number 1 player in Suffolk County right now. Saw him play. So I feel good. I feel good about what I've seen, but I probably need to catch 2 more in-season games, and then I'll lock in for the playoffs. I'll be at Farmingdale State College. So whoever I didn't see so far, get to the chip. I'll be there. I'll be at the county chip.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Shout out to Wine Dance coach Barry Baker. Shout out to North Babylon coach Rakeem Vanderpool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're killing it right now. So I just wanted to give them their flowers. They're walking through opponents and the style of play that these new age kids have. These young kids is. I'm proud of you guys. Keep hooping.
I love it. What else we got? I think we bringing it down. What are the trending topics we got? Are we wrapping it up? We good with that?
Yeah, I had 2 smoothies, so I'm high on energy. I feel like Superman right now.
Okay, you kicked it off earlier talking about nutrition. What kind of smoothies did you have?
I'm guilty. I bought 3 smoothies yesterday.
Okay,
drank them all within an hour span.
You want to talk about it?
I'll talk about it. I'm addicted to smoothies.
Okay, there it is.
I'm addicted to smoothies. One of them was it had pistachio, cashew, flaxseed, chia seed, beet juice, carrot juice, and sea moss.
Okay.
That was one of it. It tasted amazing. Beet juice has its distinct taste, a distinct flavor, but the way shout out to Sam, juice bar called the Reggae Spot in the Bronx.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going there often, but he made the beet juice taste like a new fruit that I never had before.
Wow.
The other smoothie I had, it had moringa powder in it, which is good for your heart. It fights cancer cells. Good for diabetes, fights diabetes as well.
Okay.
And the last smoothie I had, it had some ginseng, tiger bone, cashews, almonds, banana. Oh, I'm in love just talking about it.
I love it. Well, that's a gem right there. Anybody getting healthy, staying healthy in the new year, get your smoothies on.
Yes.
You look good. You feel good.
Thank you. I do. I feel energized. I could dance with the kids. And that's my whole thing. I want to be mobile until I'm 60. I want to go up and down the stairs and not notice how many stairs there are.
I love it. That was always my thing with you, to stay steady. You've been in the gym with the kids. They're doing Kid Strong. They're doing karate. They exercise and they DJing.
Yes.
All right. Next time, I'm not gonna put you on the spot now, but I'm actually, are you in the gym? Are you working out? Are you walking? Are you running? Are you getting your push-up game back to where it used to be?
Soon. I'm gonna take February over.
Trending topics. Y'all heard it first. Exercise soon come.
Yeah. Soon come.
All right, talk to us. Thank y'all again for tuning in to another episode of Trending Topics. Y'all got something y'all want us to talk about? Put it in the comments. Y'all got guests that you want to see here? Let us know. We here.
Thank you.